Hello guys, welcome to another video, and today we are trading again with the FlowPro bot. If you don't know what this bot is, it's an automated order flow strategy that is on the ATAS trading platform, and it uses footprint chart data to assess market pressure. And when there's a lot of buying pressure or if there's a lot of selling pressure, it gives us a signal that it automatically enters, and that's pretty much it. So we are trading again on the crypto market, and we are in a downtrend today. I'm using the Bollinger Bands, the support and resistance indicator, to help me. Now we're going to activate shorts here because we are in a downtrend. As you can see here, we have been moving down and the delta has been moving down, so I do not want to take longs in this market. I think it's a bit risky, so we're going to wait for a trade and see how it goes.
Order placed.
Okay, so it took a little while to get us into a trade, but here we are into our first trade of the day. It is a short because we only have shorts activated. As I said, I don't want to take longs in this downtrend. If you've been trading the crypto market lately, you'll know that the price has been very bearish. We've been downtrending on Bitcoin and most altcoins, and I'm a big believer in trading with the trend. It just boosts my confidence and reassures me that the likelihood of the price going down is quite high. If you're in a downtrend, the likelihood is that it's going to go down. It's going to keep going down until a strong reversal point. So if you're scalping, I would recommend that you trade with the trend rather than against it. And the potential for gains is just much higher too. You know, your profit level can go up much further. And in this case today, I'm using a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio, meaning that my wins are twice the size of my losses. So even if we lose 3 trades but we win 3 trades, we're still going to be in profit because our wins are that much bigger than our losses. So yeah, here we are. We're moving into the green. This is a good sign. We want to trade with the trend, and judging by how bearish the price has been lately, I imagine this is just going to go lower and lower. And I really don't know where the bottom is, but that is why we're using the Bollinger Bands and the support and resistance indicators with the FlowPro bot. These indicators just help me see where the key levels are in the market. So the Bollinger Bands is just to see where price is getting really oversold or really overbought, and those extreme ranges is quite risky to enter trades at those ranges, because there's always a pullback at those ranges or there's a continuation of a pump or dump. So I like to mark those levels out. And then the support and resistance indicator, that's a free indicator by us that you can get on our website, but this just shows me where the key swing points in the market is. So if there's a swing point that I'm going towards, like here we're moving towards a support zone, then I would like to, you know, maybe deactivate the bot at that level or see if there's a reversal at that level. It's just points where I can anticipate a reaction from the traders, right? So at the moment we are just about at our entry point, and the volume is quite low. This isn't a high volatile market at the moment, so this could take a while to hit our take profit level because it's not moving with high volatility at the moment. So we'll see how it goes, and we're using a pretty large profit level, I would say. So I don't anticipate taking too many trades. I would like to take maybe 3 or 4 and get out, because the profit should be quite substantial, and I'll be happy with that. So we'll just keep going and see where the price goes. Okay, so after a little bit of a consolidation, we've broken these lows here. So that's what you want to see in a downtrend. You want to see break of structure to the downside. Break of structure is very important, guys. When the price takes out previous lows, you often see a reaction to that in that direction, and this is quite important. So we broke those lows. They're not significant lows, but they are lows nonetheless, and price seemed to have dropped even further. So now we are at the extreme range. We flew by that support level. Perfect. So I'm pretty confident this is going to hit our take profit here, because there's no reaction at that support level at all. So let's see, we're very close. Okay, perfect. There we go. First win of the day. Pretty big win, pretty big profit level. Now we have another support level here. We're going to see if there's going to be any reaction there. but judging by how bearish we've been, here's another strong support level. So let's see, I still have shorts activated. Now this is risky, going short all the way down here, because this is an extreme range and it's not always advisable. Okay, ooh, okay, a lot of selling just came in here. Good bit of selling came in. There we go, we get filled into another selling position. So price pulled back a tiny bit, and this looks quite volatile. So the volume is picking up, the delta is very negative, as you can see. Now we're approaching this strong support zone. If it breaks it, I'm very confident it's just going to dump. But if we have a reaction here, we might want to get out and close the position, because there could be a reversal. Okay, there we go. Strong reaction, guys. I'm going to deactivate the bot here. Like I said, guys, when you take out these lows, or you break structure to the downside, there's often a big sell-off, and that's what we just saw. So that support zone was not a strong one. It was a naked swing point, but there's no buying reaction from that level, and price just dumped through it. And because it broke it, there was obviously a lot of limit sales there, and a lot of sellers just jumped in, and there we go, we won another trade. So we've just been creeping up, and there's not been anything really volatile, no volatile activity at the moment. We've been pulling back, just creeping back up to that overbought Bollinger Band, and I'd like to see a lot of negative delta pump into the market here.
Order placed.
All right, we get another trade, guys. So we get filled into another short position, so this is quite good. So we've been in a downtrend, now we've pulled back a little bit up to that upper Bollinger Band, telling us that the price is quite overbought, but the delta to the upside is so weak. So this should be a good trade for us. Delta is weak, the price action is weak, we're in a strong downtrend, price is pulled back. This is my ideal situation in my trading strategies. So we'll just monitor this trade, see how it goes. This might be the next bear leg that we see, the high volume bear leg. Usually in a downtrend, you'll see like a really weak pullback where there's, weak delta and weak price action. And then if you're in a downtrend, obviously you're waiting for the next dump. And the dump is obviously going to be much higher volume than the pullback. So ideally that's what's going to happen here, and that's what I'm hoping for, because we want to win this trade, of course. And this may be our last trade, I don't know yet. We'll just have to monitor how this goes. If we lose, we may take another one. But right now we're in the green, we're just gonna see where this takes us, and hopefully another dub, guys. Right now we're actually starting to take out some lows, so this is the transition you want to see. You want to see the price kind of start curving downward, and by the looks of things it is doing that, and now it's starting to take out these previous lows. And if it starts making lower highs and lower lows, that's what you want to see in a downtrend, and it looks like this is heading down now, so that's very good for us. I'm probably going to fast forward a lot of these trades, guys, because they're taking quite a while. But as you can see, we're still in the green here. Take profit levels just at these lows, which is great. If there's a reaction at those lows, we will be exiting our position. Here we go, a lot of negative delta on that candle. And there we go, we hit our take profit level. The price just dumps towards it, and we actually get filled instantly into another short. Again, another risky trade because we're at that extreme range. But if we take out those lows, we should win this as well. I'm going to deactivate the bot here because this is going to be my last trade no matter what. So what we're going to see is a break of structure again. So we want to break those lows. If we break those lows, I'm quite confident this is going to be another win. There we go, guys. A lot of negative delta, a lot of selling coming in. Perfect. Loads of selling, guys. Market is just dumping at the moment. Perfect price action. Let's see if we can hit this take profit, and we'll call it a day. There we go. Okay, very good trades, very good calls from the bot today. I hope that gave you an insight into how I trade and how I use this strategy to my advantage. I trade with the trend, I wait for the pullbacks, and I enter in the direction of the trend, and there we go, 2600 USDT profit in this downtrend. So as always guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want access to this FlowPro bot, please visit our website. The links will be in the description of this video. And please like, comment, subscribe, give me your feedback. And if you're using the bot and you need help, just contact us on our website. And guys, I'll see you in the next one.